Have you ever wondered if there is an easy way to deal with returns in Google Docs? Well, now there is, a very easy way, and it's a utility built into my Google Doc add-on called Multi-Find and Replace. And in this video, I'll give you a quick demo and some ideas on how to use this utility. Here is some text where every line ends with a hard return, meaning that every line is really a separate paragraph. Turning on Show Non-Printing Characters from the View menu allows us to see these hard returns, represented by the blue backwards P symbols. Now, what I'm about to show you is only to show how this utility works. Later in the video, I will show you some more useful examples. First, I will load the utility to find and replace returns. Now, say you want to convert these hard returns into soft returns. And in case you don't know, soft returns start new lines in the text but do not start a new paragraph. All we have to do is choose to find hard returns and replace with soft returns, then click the Find and Replace button. Now let's do the opposite and choose to find the soft returns and replace them with hard returns. We can select part of the text to convert if we don't want to replace them all, or replace all of them with no selection. But in this case, you probably wouldn't want any kind of returns throughout your text. So the really useful thing would be to remove all of these returns. To do this, we choose to find hard returns and replace them with a space. We need to put in a space so the last word from each line is separated from the first word of the next line. Then we click Find and Replace to complete the operation. In this little poem, each line ends with a comma and a space. And instead of replacing these, we simply want to insert a soft return after each of them. Then the poem will be properly presented. To do this, we choose to enter a find phrase and then type a comma and a space in the edit box. The replace item is a soft return. But we are not replacing, but rather inserting the soft return after the comma and space. So we select that option from the list at the top of the sidebar. All ready to go, but it's often useful to click Find first so we know where things are going to happen. The Clear button clears the green highlights. It looks good, so now we simply click Find and Insert. And remember that while these examples look rather trivial, imagine the time you would save on a big document with hundreds of pages. Here is a paragraph about cats. It's made up of numbered sentences, and we would like to convert it into a list. And notice that the format of the numbering is a number, then a full stop, followed by a space. Because there are different numbers to find, we use a regular expression for the find item. \d plus finds the numbers, \dot finds the full stops, followed by a space. The replace item is a hard return. But instead of replacing, we choose to insert the replace item before the found text. Now we click Find to check that all is well. We don't want a return before the first number, so we make a selection to include only the numbers we want to target. Now we click Find and Insert to complete our task. All done. But this is not an auto-numbered list. An auto-numbered list would be better so that if items were rearranged, deleted, or new items inserted, the numbers would stay correct. To delete the existing numbers, we first select Replace Found Text using the selector at the top of the sidebar. The existing find phrase will locate the numbers. And we choose Nothing as the replace item, which simply deletes it. Click Find and Replace to remove the numbers, then select the list items and format them as a numbered list. Simply beautiful. Finally, if we want to spread out the list items, we can insert a soft return at the end of each one except the last. Hard returns wouldn't work because they would create new list items. Select Insert After Found Text. Set the Find item to last character in paragraph, and Soft Returns as the item to insert. Now select the list items to put an extra line after, and then click Find and Insert to complete the operation. Well, that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and you can find out more about multi-find and replace on my website at www.teacherschoice.one. Bye everyone.